Good morning, good morning. It is 10 o'clock here in Mountain Time, and this is Ease Your Anxiety. This is our weekly group energy balancing session to help those that are suffering from the weight of anxiety and the struggle that it is every day. I want to be able to help you so that you can live the life that you are envisioning right now. I this this weekly live group energy balancing session uses emotion code, which was developed by Dr. Bradley Nelson to get rid of the emotional gunk that you are carrying around, because that is preventing you from being able to move forward. So I'm Yubi with Yubi Energy Wellness. I live in the beautiful state of Utah, and I was I'm still a licensed physical therapist, but I was a physical therapist for over 30 years, helping patients recover from total knee replacements, long stays in the hospital, recovering from surgeries and motor vehicle accidents and pains in various places. And I found that within my patient population, there is a group of people that I was not able to help because I knew that the pain that they were experiencing was real pain, but there was no physical trauma that was causing that pain. It was from emotional trauma, and the training that I received in graduate school and the continuing ed courses did not help me to help these folks that were having real pain in their back or their head or their neck or wherever. And then I was led into energy work, and that's when I discovered emotion code, body code, and belief code, which I'm certified in. I'm a master practitioner for the global energy method. I'm a Reiki master as well. And I'm certified in other modalities to help get rid of this gunk that is preventing you from moving forward. So before I explain how the group energy balancing works, let's talk about the disclaimer. Okay, so I clearly state that I am not a medical doctor, a psychologist, or a counselor, and while the group energy balancing sessions are intended to help you with your healing journey, these sessions are not a substitute for medical or psychological care by a professional, and no specific results or benefits are claimed or promised. And by participating in today's session, live or through the recording, it is understood that you agree to the UB Energy Wellness Client Consent, Service Agreement, Waiver, Privacy Policy, Terms and Conditions located on my website, ubenergy.com. And if you are new to energy work and want to know more about how energy works and why it works, please go to my website, ubenergy.com, yubenergy.com. And under the Learn More tab at the top, there are videos that talk about how energy works and why energy healing works. And so I recommend that you go and check that out. Okay. So this is a special and dedicated space that is filled with love and acceptance and grace for each of you and the issue that you bring forward. I asked everyone that is going to be participating to come with whatever it is that is causing you angst right now with regards to your anxiety or anything else, because anxiety and like depression go hand in hand a lot of times. And so if it's the depression, then that's great. Whatever the focus is that you want to work on, I would like for you to have a clear intention or purpose for this session. And then to also envision in your mind what your life would look like if you did not have this issue anymore. You know, for example, like if you get anxious getting in the car and driving, right? And so that is the issue that you want to address. And then being able to see yourself driving yourself to the store or to go and see your friends or to a restaurant, you know, so that you can hang out with your friends. So I want you to be able to envision what you would like to accomplish here in this session today, and what your life would look like without whatever it is that you are suffering from. Because your brain has to have a place to go, right? We want to make sure that we are replacing the gunk with the positive. Okay. All right. And also, if you could set the intention that this session will be for the highest good for all of the participants, because the combined intention will increase the power of the session. Let's see, what else? Okay, so this session, the focus is to identify and release the trapped emotion or the emotional baggage that you are carrying that is affecting how you are showing up in the world, and how that is fueling your anxiety. So we are going to identify those, release those, and then replace them with the opposite, because it leaves an energetic gap. And so we want to make sure that we fill it up with something that has a higher vibrational energy, so that your entire energy body and your physical body will be at a higher vibration than what it was before. Okay, so most people have similar negative emotions that can be released in a group setting. And so something may come up and you're like, wow, this is really for me. But the next thing may not, because we're all trying to move together forward as a group. And so getting rid of something from one person can kind of help the entire group move forward. So obviously this is not as effective as one-on-one sessions, because it doesn't go as deep, because we are working in a group, but it is highly effective. And even if you can't join live, if you can watch the recording later, you will receive the benefits of this session. Okay, so let's start by taking some nice deep breaths, okay? And I've got to get to my timer here so that I don't go over. Okay. All right. So let's take some deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Nice deep breaths all the way down into your abdomen, right? So pulling in through your nose and exhale. Let me have you close your eyes so that you can relax. Deep breath in. Fill your entire abdomen, using your diaphragm to pull that air all the way down into the lower lobes of your lungs. And then exhaling slowly. I want you to keep deep breathing as I ask for divine help. For me, the divine is Heavenly Father and Jesus. And for you, your source energy could be whoever it is, and you can pray to them for help for this session. Okay, so I ask for help from Heavenly Father, Jesus, my healing team, and every participant's healing team, as I ask that this session will be for the highest good for each of the participants, all issues by priority, and to release all life-draining energy as pure energy, and to improve intuition, and to help with any processing issues. I ask for protection for each of the participants by shielding us individually, and also myself, that we are not sharing or absorbing others' energies, and to protect us from offensive energies during this session. I now connect to all the participants as a conduit for, because God does all the healing. I don't do the healing. I'm just the conduit. Okay. Are we connected? Yes. Are we shielded? Okay, perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and here we go. Okay, so let's look at what we need to do here. Okay, so today we are going to be working with Dr. Bradley Nelson's emotion code, and I want to show you what that looks like. So this is the emotion code chart. There are 60 emotions on it, divided into columns and rows. So I will muscle test and find which ones we need to do in what order that we need to release, so that you can feel better. Okay, so here we go. All right, so is it column A, column B? Okay, so it is column B. Is it odd, even? Is it 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Overwhelm. Okay. Well, I'm not surprised, right? Overwhelm. Whelm is a real symptom of anxiety where you just feel like, I can't take all of this that is happening right now, right? What is the overwhelm regarding? Is this like life in general? No. Is there something going on at work? Is it family? Okay. So is this between partners or spouses? Parent and child. Okay. Overwhelm regarding something, issue between parent and child. And we're going to replace it with, what are we going to replace it with? I am in control. Which is great because we don't want to be out of control, right? So letting go of overwhelm regarding an issue between a parent and a child, letting that go and replacing it with I am in control. I am in control. Okay, perfect. All right, what's next? Is it column B? It's column B. Odd, even, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hopelessness. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Is this hopelessness, which is also a symptom of anxiety, right? When you feel like there's no way out, that there's no end to this, right? Okay. So what is this regarding? Is it regarding family? Yes. Okay. Is this regarding the same conflict for overwhelm? No. Okay. Is it between spouses and partners? Okay, so there's something going on between spouses, partners. And we're going to replace that with hopelessness. Where was hopelessness? Oh, right here. Okay. I am hopeful. Oh, I love it. Okay, so letting go of hopelessness regarding an issue between your spouse or your partner, letting that, ooh, that one is strong. Okay, letting that go and replacing it with I am hopeful. I am hopeful. Okay, that's good. Okay, and this may this issue, wherever that hopelessness came from, it could be something that happened yesterday or 20 years ago or when you were 5, So you may be going, I really don't remember that. But if you were 3, you're probably not going to remember, but your body remembers. Your subconscious records everything. And so that is where this is coming from. Okay, so let's see what else. We got A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2. Horror. Oh gosh, okay. Horror regarding what? Was there something traumatic that happened? Okay, do we need to know more about this? Okay, no, we don't. So I'm just going to put horror regarding a traumatic event. And we don't need to know more about it. Your subconscious knows what it is. Replaced with what? Okay, let's look. I am serene. What do you think of serene? I just think of like this lake that doesn't have any wake, or not wake, but current, or no, not current. What is it? Waves in it. Right? It's just all calm and it's just like glass. That's what I feel like when I think of serene. Okay, so letting go of horror regarding a traumatic event, and you may or may not remember what that is. Oh, but that is a strong one. Okay, so letting that go and replacing it with I am serene. I am serene. Nice. Okay. We're good? Okay. A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crying. Oh no. Crying about what? Regarding, is this about family? Is this about work? This is about work. So something's going on at work. Do we need to know more? No. Okay. Replaced with, I am cheering. That is awesome. Okay, so letting go of crying regarding work. Something's going on at the job site or something. And like I said, this could be like right now what's happening, or it could have been when you were a teenager and you were working at McDonald's or something, right? So something got stuck. You didn't address it at that time. And so, you just kind of stuffed it. But then it just kind of festered, and that's why we're having this issue. Okay. And then pulling in, I am cheering. I am cheering. Okay. Great. All right, let's look here. What else we got? B, A, odd, even, 5, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vulnerability. Is this like at work? Is it within family? Okay. You're feeling vulnerable in the family situation. Okay. Do we need to know more about this? No. Okay. So something was going on within the family and you were feeling vulnerable about this. Okay. Replaced with, what are we going to replace it with? I am protected. Whatever it was, you didn't feel safe, right? And so you felt vulnerable. Okay, so letting go of vulnerability within the family. There was something going on. Wow, that one is strong. And then pulling in, I am protected. I am protected. Okay, we're replacing that, right? Okay, B, A, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confusion. Confusion about what? Is this about family? Is this about work? Okay. What else? Is this about health? Okay. Your own health? Okay. Confusion regarding own health. It is so hard to navigate trying to take care of yourself in the way this medical system is set up, right? Because it is more geared towards symptom treatment versus prevention, So it's hard to know who to talk to, who you can go to find the information that you need so you can feel better. Okay. Do we need to know more? No. Okay. Replaced with, that was confusion. Okay. I understand. Oh, good. Okay. That is awesome. Okay. So letting go of confusion regarding your own health and then replacing it with I understand. I understand. Okay. What's next? B, A, odd, even. A, odd, even. Okay. 6, 4, 2, 1, 2. Despair. Oh, despair. That is so... It just makes your shoulders just kind of slump, when you feel like you're in despair. This is regarding, what is it regarding? Is it about family? No. Is it about work? Okay, so there's something going on at work. Is this, do we need to know more? No. Okay. So there's something going on at work and it is causing you to have despair. And despair it makes you just drag, right? It's like carrying around this anchor. Okay, replaced with despair. I just lost it. Okay. I have courage. So maybe there was something going on that was causing despair and you didn't have enough courage at that time to make changes, but now you can. Okay, so letting go of despair regarding work. There's something going on and replacing it with okay. Okay. So letting go of despair regarding work and replacing it with I have courage. I have courage. Okay. Now what we're going to do, let's do one more. Okay. So A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5. And 1, 2, 3. Fear. Isn't fear like at the base of anxiety, What is this fear regarding? Is this regarding? Is it about anxiety? Right. And what it's doing to you and your life. Okay, let's replace it with I am resolute. Yes. Okay. Letting go of fear regarding anxiety and what it's doing to your life, right? This doesn't have to continue. So let's let this fear go. Let it go and replace it with I am resolute. I am resolute. You do have to do the work, right? You need to find the people that can help you with this, right? Everyone is different. And so an individualized approach is the best. But I think that you have to keep going forward. You've survived 100% of your yucky days. All of them. All of them. So you do have resilience. We just need to make sure that we are taking the right steps to move forward. Okay. All right. Did anybody absorb anybody else's energy? Are we still shielded and protected? Okay. Okay. So to minimize any possible processing issues, please be kind to yourself. Give yourself self-care, right? Eat clean, hydrate well, move your body gently, get enough sleep. Taking care of the physical body helps it so that your energetic body can balance and to stabilize. Let's see. Okay, well, let's ask for help, right? So I ask for help from our divine teams, our divine source. For me, Heavenly Father and Jesus, I ask for their help as well as our healing teams to help with any processing issues that we might have. I also ask that each participant feel the love that you have for each of them, that they are not navigating this life alone, that they are having the support of you, and that you are cheering them on. We thank you so much for your help today. Is there anything else we need to do right now? No? Okay. Can we disconnect our energy from the group? Yes. Okay. Okay. So today's session incorporated two different elements. First, excising the trapped emotion, the emotional gunk that is keeping you stuck, and then replacing it with the opposite to fill in that gap and to raise your vibrational energy, because low vibrational energy is these negative emotions, right? Higher vibrational energy like love and laughter and joy have higher vibration. And so we've replaced that. And so your entire energetic body is working at a higher and elevated level. So you are not the person that you were before this session started. Your frequency is higher now. And my hope is that you will see changes in how you feel, act, and react to triggers, and that you'll feel lighter, not weighed down so much by this heavy emotional gunk that you have been carrying. A report of what was released will be posted with the video link on Facebook and Instagram. If you have any questions about the session, please send me a DM and I can address it at that time. And if you have any feedback, I would love to hear what they are. We meet on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Mountain, noon on Eastern Time on Zoom, Facebook Live, and Instagram Live. If you have friends or family that may benefit from this, from Ease Your Anxiety, please share the Zoom registration link, and I would love to have them participate. I also have a free Facebook group called Calm Your Anxiety with weekly energy balancing sessions. It is a private group. It uses emotion code and body code as well as an affirmation and Reiki. So it is for those that are really committed to trying to address their anxiety. I also have a membership that uses the entire gamut of all the modalities that I have. It is a much longer session, and it also uses the AO scanner as well to help with your frequencies. And so if you are interested in that, please go to my website and kind of check that out. And if you're interested in one-on-one sessions, I do have a free healing strategy call, so you can book that on my website as well. I hope that you will be seeing shifts as you go forward. And I hope to see you next week. Thank you.